Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Hi, I'm gonna turn my camera off actually, because I look fucking greasy and disgusting. Yeah. No, that's the audio. There we go. Look at that, now you can see everything. And not my face. Alright. I'm just gonna be doing some, portfolio work today. Today we're going to be working on... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna find a way for this not to echo. Because that's loud. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be working on my portfolio piece, my layout drawings today. Because two of my applications actually call for this, like, similar things. And I guess I could show you, here, I can show you, like, kind of the list. Ignore my face. Here's kind of like a list of what I got. I got a figure drawing. This is my old list. And then here's my Wendy drawings that I gotta do. These are the object drawings for Seneca. So I'm applying to Sheridan, Seneca, and Algonquin, and then also Capilano in Vancouver. But that one's already, like, mostly done, so now I just gotta do the other three, which... Oh boy! So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing the layout drawing, the indoor perspective, so yeah, I'll get back to that screen and then we can get into it. Awesome. And it's just gonna be chill. I don't feel like really talking much, because... Oh wait, I need to get my chat up. Here we go. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just keep it idle. I'll pop in if I have something to say. Which I currently do not, but oh well. Enjoy the Pokemon music. I did the roof panels on the wrong layer. This is, tragic. Actually, I'm thinking of doing, like, moss and ivy along, like, the creeping in through the windows, so I just gotta look what ivy looks like. 'Cause, alright. 'Cause I know, like, this character that I'm drawing, the scene that I'm drawing, is based off of my best friend, and I asked her what are her favorite non-flowered plants, and she said moss and ivy. So I'm thinking having some of that creeping in through the windows. So, they have little leaves on that, that's good. There we go. Oh, and there's the ivy. So, the basics of the- oh, I thought I muted my mic, what the hell? Okay, so the basics of the character is basically a ghost that, or a person, like, I'm not really sure yet, but somebody who has to, to keep growing plants until, like, in order to stay alive. So, I'm thinking a ghost that, in order to stay corporeal and, like, real, she has to grow plants. And, when she stops growing them, then she dies for the last time. And she can't be doing anything anymore. Or a girl who was cursed, who needs to grow plants in order to live. So, two sides of the same coin, really, but I think that both of them are pretty cool ideas, and they're kind of ideas that I wanted to incorporate into my portfolio, because they, Sheridan and Seneca especially, look for a lot of story-based things, because you're going into an animation program, and they want you to see if you can write a story and portray that story through images. So I'm gonna try and like do a little bit of that while I'm creating this piece. And this piece is also gonna be my Algonquin Aptitude test, one half of my Algonquin Aptitude test pieces, which is basically just draw a cartoon scene from 2 angles, and it has to be your own, obviously, not like fan art or plagiarism. I drew it on the wrong layer again. I drew the moss on the wrong. Oh. Sorry, I just wanted to change the music. That song was getting on my nerves. I don't know, sometimes I get like that with songs. It's like, it's annoying. It shouldn't be, but it is. I don't understand it. That doesn't look like an ivy leaf. This one sounds French. Sounds like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon song. I went to a jazz show yesterday, and literally all I was thinking about was how can I incorporate music into my my story ideas and stuff. I was trying to enjoy the music. Brain, would you stop thinking of work for maybe 2 seconds? Like, I enjoy thinking of stories. It's genuinely a fun time to think of stories, but when I'm trying to talk to people and, like, enjoy a music show and, you know, have a life, I don't want to be thinking of stuff that, like, I want to get them down, and then I have to get them down in order to, I don't know. It's like, oh, but I really want to write this down, and that's all I can think about, instead of, like, actual conversation topics that are useful to the conversation and actually bring decent input into what we're talking about. Instead of just, oh, I want to write that idea down. I'm like, no, No, thank you. I don't want to write that down right now. I'll wait later. But no. My brain is like, stupid. Nah, you get to hear me rant a lot about that. It's like, pick a time and place, brain. I like this song. What's this one? I think something I'm gonna struggle with a little bit is finding out how to fill the empty space in kind of the middle of the room, because I can get the edges of the room pretty easy, you know? But the middle of the room is kind of where I'm struggling. No? Actually, I had a really good, like, graphics thing of a bunch of different plants that I could use. There's like an infographic about, like, what kinds of plants grow in what environments and what they look like and stuff, because that kind of helps with the creative process. Like, here we got, oh boy. Why are you dragging me all over the place? We got Fecius. That sounds like feces. We got a yucca. It looks like a executor. ZZ plants, monstera, snake plant, ficus. Pothos. Huh. You're interesting. I think I'm gonna do one of those, like, big plants with a bunch of, like, really big but kind of broken up leaves. I don't really know what it's called. I think it's called a Montera. I think it's the Montera. This is just me learning about a bunch of different plants, to be honest. That's my excuse for learning about plants. This one looks like a Burmese. Heh. Oh, I can have some cacti in there, too. There's some daffodils. I think I'm gonna add a couple flowered plants just to add a little bit of color. But I think they're mostly gonna be warm colored because I want this to be a more, like, sunlit scene. Or maybe I should make them cool colors to contrast the warm light that's gonna be coming into the room. I'm not gonna be drawing the warm light in the... Or I'm not gonna be coloring the final product for the Sheridan animation, but I'm thinking of having this as, like, one of my personal pieces for the Seneca one, just because I like it. Sorry, I'm not getting anything done. I'm just looking at plants. They look so nice, though. Where's the stupid page of plants that I saw yesterday? I can't find it. What should I search up? Plants. Plants for house. Here we go. Oh, this one's cute. Okay. I'll have some of these. What's the one down here that I had? This one is a pretty big one. I don't know what I was growing here. It looks like a pepper plant, although don't quote me on that. I also don't know. These two are like aloe plants or something. This is a little cactus. This is a dinosaur. My favorite plant. My favorite plant is a dinosaur. And then this is a cloud cup that I have on my nightstand. These are just like, this is like a spritz bottle that you use for like a dog or something if they're barking. This is my dick cup. Don't mind that. This is my bookshelf. Not many plants there that you can really see. And then here we have the kind of like the foreground plant, just because I wanted to have something in the foreground just to create a little bit more visual interest. And so it feels less like open and blank. You know, I'm thinking having like a rug here or like a table or something. And then I also have the perspective grid that I've been using right on the bottom there. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna try and get some actual work done and stop looking at just plants. So enjoy the Pokemon music. See ya in a bit. Oh yeah, and that's another idea I had. Last night, I thought maybe I should have something more interesting in the floor. So I was thinking, have little sprouts popping out of the floorboards. I think that would create a little bit of like visual interest and also like curiosity. It's like, where is this house? How long is it kind of make it like run down? Like, how long has this house been alone and like only by this what the hell? Why are you not showing up in chat? Oh, hi there. You are showing up in chat. Welcome to chat. Yeah, I'm thinking sprouts coming through the floorboards to give it a little bit more like interest and a little bit more space and like it's actually like the middle is a little bit more filled in, you know? And then we're gonna have a little curl because I think it's cute. So since you didn't, like, you just got in here, that one person, sorry, what I'm doing is basically perspective work. So I'm working on my portfolio, on one of my portfolio layouts for Sheridan. Basically what they want to see is, your use of storytelling, your use of perspective, and your use of, like, character or, you know, in general, like, how you can fill a space and how you can make an interesting looking piece while keeping perspective consistent. I think I'm gonna work on the floorboards a little bit later, actually, because I think I'm gonna work on the creeping ivy coming into the windows first. I think that would be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, that one person, when did we meet? I can't remember. I know it was before April, because, like, that's kind of the time I started, like, streaming and stuff, and I know you were here before that. I know you were, like, a subscriber and you were in my comments before I even started streaming. Maybe. Maybe I just have a bad memory. Because now I'm curious, you know? Yeah. Shame. You're not clairvoyant. What does that word even mean, actually? I just said that word and I didn't know what it meant. Dangerous game I was playing there. Maybe? I can't quite remember. 'Cause, I know it wasn't in 2020. Or maybe it was and it was just like really, really late in 2020. Shoot, man. Well, that's wacky. Guess I'll never know. Guess I'll never know. I'm just looking up little bits of like cartoon moss and plants and stuff, just so I know like stylized kind of what I'm going for. Because I don't want it to be creepy, I want it to be kind of mystical. So a little bit more round and bubbly. Yeah, okay. I think I know what kind of the vibe that I'm going for. You're gonna do a whole research investigation into this one? Alright, good luck. Oh, also, okay, so avoid tangents. So if I just did this and I followed this line, technically that'd be a tangent. Well, that'd be a follow along, which I don't know if also counts, but say I were to make another circle here. If I intersected it like this right here where it connects would be a tangent, which they really don't like to see because it kind of creates a little bit of confusion. Like, what are you seeing? But if I moved it just a little bit down and there's a little bit like cut off and it kind of implies that this continues behind here, then that's fine. Just don't make it too confusing that it's not a tangent, so that it kind of looks more like a tangent rather than its clear, its own clear line. Because you will get docked marks for that in the actual portfolio. I don't know, like, if you by chance happen to be watching this back, anybody who wants to apply, because I know my current viewer does not want to apply to art school, I don't think. What should go in this last plant pot? This last shelf pot. Maybe a smaller plant. I'm just looking at Amazon, jeez. Never even stooped this low. Oh, just open the dumb image, bro. Small potted plants. Here's a nice little graphic. Okay. Maybe I should just have like a little bit of like grass or maybe a cactus. One of those like lumpy cacti. Heh, like this little guy. Yes, absolutely. There we go, my little prickly cactus boy. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna give it a little flower. For a little bit of life. Bloomin'. Thriving. Aw, perfect. There we go. And then I want my ghost to be leaning kind of like up, and then watering one of the plants, but I don't want it to be blocking. Maybe I should have her crouching, because I don't want it to be blocking the dinosaur, because the dinosaur is literally my favorite part of this entire piece. I love him. He's my dinosaur. But I want her to be, like, floating, so it's, like, obvious that she's a ghost, even if she's, you know, not colored in and half seen through. I'm thinking maybe on the other side of the room or closer to us, she could be watering plants. Maybe she could be watering this big plant right here. Here, I'm gonna do something really crazy for a second. Give me just 2 seconds, and I'm gonna set this as my thumbnail. What should I call it? Thumbnail, thumb PNG. Yes. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just give me a moment. I'm updating. Oh, jeez, my microphone fell. Oops. Edit. No restrictions. I've been playing this music for a while and I just hasn't been copyrighted yet, I guess. Thumb. Ta-ta-ta-tum. Here we go. That's a bad should I actually, this is a little bit of a bad thumbnail. That's okay. I'm not gonna save that. That's okay. I'll make a different one. I'll make a different portfolio drawing thumbnail some other time. Now I know where this one's from. This one's from Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Gates to Infinity. I think this one's better. I think this one is a little bit more accurate. Oh boy. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy over the plants from this layer and then transfer them over just so I don't have to delete the whole layer. Actually, I might just erase the windows themselves. Might keep the plants. The only pain in the ass. Well, I don't really need the moss and stuff. The ivy, I could just redraw that. I really want to keep that though. That part I'll keep. Thankfully I didn't do anything too bad with this one. And that's why you always gotta come at it with fresh eyes. Yesterday I didn't see that that was wrong, but today I thought, hey, this kind of looks a little weird. Kind of looks a little wonky. Now this time, it'll be a little better. There we go. Now I'm just gonna take this. And that shouldn't move the wall, right? No, it shouldn't. Okay. And then I'm just gonna place this kind of more in the middle here. The nice thing about digital art is you can kind of transform stuff to be what you like. And then I'm just gonna delete this little bit of ivy that kind of stuck around, and oh no, I accidentally erased the squirt bottle. That sucks. No ivy. Go away. Go away. Bye-bye. Get rid of you there. That one's just normal. Okay, I think that's good. And then in this layer, I'm just gonna erase that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just erase it with this so it doesn't go completely away, so I can still go over it again. There we go. I am gonna completely erase this bit, though. Because this bit I don't need at all. That was just for getting the perspective right on the second window. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Window-wise. Maybe I will make that a little bit less chunky. There we go. Same with you. A little thinner. Yeah, perfect. And, now I'll do some stuff with the ivy. I'm gonna take you. Just position you in a nice and... yeah, push you up against that wall there. Deselect. Perfect. And now I can work on the windows without, you know, messing up the plants and stuff. Nice. Nice. Now you don't have to like erase the little like erasey bits of the last time. It's not about being like clean, because I'm gonna be doing lines over top of this. I just do it when I have nothing else to do and I'm kind of thinking about what I'm gonna draw here. So I just kind of like clean up these little bits while I'm thinking of what to draw. You really don't have to do this. I'm just doing it out of habit. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have a small, like, bean potted plant. Not like an actual bean plant, but more like a... Like a Lotad. Not a Lotad, a lily pad. Man, I've been watching too many Pokemon streams. I really have. Like that. No, obviously on this one we don't have to really go too detailed because it's really small, and when we zoom out, we literally do not see it. Look at that. I just want to put something here just so it's a little bit more filled. And I'll put some books here, you know, just to kind of like fill the space a little bit more. You don't have to make it super cluttered, you just have to kind of show that you're good with perspective. But I think I've seen more people do like more stuff in their spaces, so I just kind of want to be on par with other applicants, things like that. So I'm just kind of doing a little bit more because I know that I can. If you don't have time, completely fair if you don't want to do a bunch of objects. That's not gonna hurt your chances too much, or at least I don't think it will. Oh my gosh, my dog's here. Come, bud. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You want to come up? Come uppies. Uppies. You're just gonna leave me like that? You're just gonna leave me hanging? Jack. Come. Come, Jack. Hi. Hi, bud. Want to see my dog? Here you are. Ignore my disgusting room. Hi, buddy. Hi, Jack. Oh. Standing up made him leave. This is literally the worst moment of my entire life. What the heck? What's wrong? You need to go pee? Is there a problem? Oh, I think he came to get me because he wanted to go to the washroom. Okay, I'll be right back. Stay here for a second. I'll leave you with this. Yeah, I'm coming. Stop. I'm back. I'm back. Don't worry. I'm still here. Oh no, my headphones disconnected. Sorry, I sounded so tragic. Oh jeez. Sorry, I'm fumbling. This is not good streamer mode. Oh, this one's also from Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, but this one's like Blue Rescue Team or Explorers of Darkness. I think that one's Blue Rescue Team, actually. Yeah, this one's Treasure Town. Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Explorers of Time? Explorers of something. I'm thinking what to add next. Maybe a shelf of plants? Like, not like this kind of shelf, but more like a, this kind of shelf. And then on the bottom layer have like tubs of, I don't know, like manure or something. Something that would make sense. And then out here, I'm just gonna like have like, out here I'm just gonna have some like terrain and stuff. So that I know that I'm in an environment and not a white void. I think that's something that's quite important. I might start working on my character, actually. What does this scene have? Oh yeah, that's the roof. Okay. I might... No, I'm gonna leave that open. I'm just gonna work on my character, who I'm gonna do in pink. Because... maybe I should show you what she looks like first. She looks like... She has a little braid. This is what she looks like, basically. The very rough idea of what she looks like. There we go. I'm thinking if she's going to be watering, like, this plant. Maybe she could be crouched over here. Watering this plant. But I want her to be floating so it's obvious that she's a ghost, that she's not alive. Maybe she could be flying over here. Because I also want to follow the rule of thirds. Have her either here or here. So maybe here. Because that's what most of my stuff is following right now, is the rule of thirds. you think this is a good position for her to be in? Like, a good spot? Because, well, I mean, I know I have nobody here to actually give feedback, but, I think it's pretty decent. She's a little bit in the middle, which composition-wise, usually isn't great for indoor kind of stuff. Or at least not, professional markers usually don't want to see it. Because again, it doesn't really follow the rule of thirds or something. I'll obviously clean up her outfit a little bit, make her dress a little bit more, you know, real looking and not bad. But I think in general she's in a pretty good position. She could also be over here. I'll just do this. There we go. Her head would be up here, of course. She wouldn't be blocking too much. No, she wouldn't be blocking too much at all. She'd be watering this plant over here. This one. This one right here. The one she's pointing to. Yeah, there we go. I do like her up here, but it kind of blocks this whole deal that I worked on, which I think it creates a little bit of visual interest, this little square bit. But I also really don't want to be blocking the environment, because that could pose a little bit of a threat to the points, because they'd be like, oh, he's trying to block the outsides to show less perspective, which I don't know if that's something that they're looking for, but it's something that I want to keep in mind anyways. So I'd rather block this little square cabinet thingy, or move it over, than, actually, I might just move it over. Oops. And I know nothing else is gonna follow, but... Oh, the perspective is wrong if I move it. Crap, I forgot about that. You know what, I'll just redraw it. You know what, that doesn't bother me too much. See, look at that. Look how less muddled that is. But that's, I think, where I'm gonna keep the girl. A little bit like that. There we go. Perfect. Now she's like a little ghost girl. I'm so sad that BuzzFeed Unsolved fucking ended. Oh my gosh. I know, like, they wanted to leave BuzzFeed, and I completely understand and respect their decision, but that doesn't mean that I'm any less sad that it ended, because it was such a great era. Such a good series. I'm still gonna be, like, I'm still gonna be keeping up with their Watcher channel, but, a little bit of a bittersweet moment yesterday when I was watching the final episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved Supernatural. Because that was, honestly one of my favorite series. It was so good. And seeing them return to the Sally house made me really happy, because I know Shane is like a really brave person, all things considered. He believes that ghosts are real. He believes that demons are real. So, you'd think that he would be scared shitless and then not do literally anything, like, pertaining to ghosts and demons, right? But no, he just jumps right into it, you know? He dives right head first into demons and stuff. Which, if you think about it, you wouldn't, if you believed in, like, aliens, would you, or, like, if you believed that a killer alien race existed, would you really go and seek out that killer alien race because you knew it was gonna probably kill you? Or you believe that ghosts are real, you're not gonna go seek out a ghost and have it, like, haunt you for the rest of your life. You're gonna stay the fuck away from that thing. But no, Ryan does not. I mean, Shane, I'm basically just repeating what I've seen a lot of other people say. For Shane, it's kind of just like a vacation, you know? He likes the places that he enjoys, except for the decrepit ones that he has to sleep in. So for him, it's just a nice little vacation. But for Ryan, it's bad. Ryan is suffering. But I'm still glad that the series happened. I'm still glad that, yeah, it was a very good series. It made me very happy. I'm sad that it's ended, but all good things come to an end. Also, Unus Annus, the anniversary of Unus Annus was like a few months ago as well, or a few days ago, I think, actually. So that's another reminder. Many things came to an end, you know. Although Unus Annus videos are the fully uploaded ones, they are still up. And I know that because when it ended, I went back and I watched a couple. And I felt guilty because, like, I know it was like supposed to be done and supposed to be finished, and you know, I really respect Ethan and Mark, so you know, it's kind of sucks that there's like Discord servers and Telegram servers that have like records of every single of the videos. I'm not surprised because it is the internet and nothing ever like truly dies, never truly goes away. So, but you know, I felt too guilty and then I stopped because I respected the creators of Unus Annus too much, Mark and Ethan, and I was like, oh man, I can't do this. This is going like, they wanted this to be this whole thing and this whole like, and I know how much art means to people, and like regardless of how you feel about it, it is art, you know? Unus Annus, the channel, was art. It was really goofy and stupid as hell, but it was still like a big project to them, and to have it like, to have the point of it kind of ruined like that kind of sucks, and I know that, but so, which is why I kind of stopped, because I watched quite a few Unus Annus videos, so I didn't really need to go back and watch all of them, but I know like a lot of people who missed out on it still want to. I'm not saying like if you didn't get to see all the videos, you shouldn't like go seek it out. You're the worst person ever if you do. No, not at all. I mean, I understand. I was that person too. I just like stopped because I felt guilty. If you want to do it, I don't really care. But yeah, anyways. That was just my personal experience with Unus Annus. Although it was great. A lot of my friends have like their hoodies and stuff, and unfortunately I couldn't get one, but I wish I did. Would have been great. Would have been pretty cool. You know, would have marked a little history of like, this is where I was. Because I know the past 13 hours of the stream, or like during the stream, I made and uploaded an animation in 12 hours. And thankfully it was a weekend, you know, I had nothing else to do. But I crammed that thing out. And my art style at the time, you know, really wasn't fleshed out. The anatomy wasn't great. It was not a great video. Not a video that I'm necessarily proud of. But yeah, I did it. It was something. I'm glad that I finished a project and I was passionate about a project. And I really like that YouTube videos kind of bring a little bit of inspiration. What? No, I don't want to be freeform. Is this the right layer? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna work on some of the foliage that's coming out of the floor. I'm just making it a little less sparse. I don't want it to be like cram-packed with, or jam-packed with plants and stuff. At least not like the floorboard, so I think I went a little overboard there. I got a little excited. Okay. I think, actually, never mind. I might end it soon, just because it's getting a little late. Actually, what am I talking about? It's not getting, what the? Okay, it's not getting late. Never mind. I guess I'm just tired. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this girl. And then I might go watch the movie Jungle something with my parents. Something with the rock. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it's called. I just heard that it came out. So now my dad is suggesting that we watch it. So we might watch it tonight. So I think I'm gonna finish this here. Go, see if my parents are willing to watch the movie, because I kind of want a break. Before this stream, I was working on my, my Sheridan hands. The one where you have to throw a small object and draw it twice. I was working on that. And then I was also doing a rough storyboard of, the fox character that they gave us. So, I don't know where that is. Because I came up with the idea. Now I just kind of have to come up with how to lay it out. And like which shots I want to use, because they want to see that you can use good shot composition and stuff. Which I've been a film student for quite a while, just like my high school's film class. Like, I've been very interested in film and been doing a lot with that. So I don't think it'll be too hard to come up with like 4 different like shots that are decently interesting. I might consult my film teacher, who is also an English teacher, mind you, and not too surprising. But my friends complain about him being an English teacher because apparently he's too interested in film. Sounds like that. It sounds like he's so interested in film that he just doesn't bother teaching English. But yeah, I might consult him while coming up with different scenes, because now I'm just trying to get the character on model as well. That's for both the storyboard and the animation, though. Oh my goodness, the animation is kicking me in the ass. Getting that stupid model to stay on model, that's the hard part, I think. It's also, like, you gotta keep volume consistent, you gotta think of timing and all that. It's a lot of work. Like, I've done a lot of animation stuff in the past, but it's still quite a bit of work, like, surprisingly a lot. But yeah, that's just kind of like, I was doing that a little bit earlier today, but I also had work today, so I didn't have too much time. And I don't think living, because like, I also have a job right now, because I don't think living in the Toronto area is cheap, which is unfortunate. There we go, her little braid is done. You think that's a little bit of a, I think that's a pretty cute character design. I need to finish her hands and her arms and stuff. I might have to work on that, like, the volume of her arms and hands. There we go. That's a little bit more like flowy. Now I'm thinking, should I have her watering it, or just like spraying it with a spray bottle maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should be doing with it. There we go. But I think that's like, it's a cute character, I think. And I think I'm just gonna make it so this dress looks a little bit more, like, has a little bit more volume. Just by giving a little, like, tufts. Also giving it the, like, the Cinderella tufts, or the Beauty and the Beast tufts. It's a real shame that I had to stop working on my Bo Burnham animatic. I might pick it up again after my portfolios are submitted. Actually, I will pick it up again after my portfolios are submitted. But still, I wish I could have finished it earlier and actually put more time into working on it. Because a lot of the reason why it didn't get done was because I just kind of lost motivation, so I stopped working on it, and which is something that unfortunately happens a lot. And I kind of want to break that habit, you know? I just feel like it's a bad habit to have. I wanna get more animation projects finished. I also really liked Pokemon Conquest. Sorry, this is out of literally nowhere, but I was thinking of this song, and I'm listening to Pokemon music, right? So it's not completely out of nowhere. Stop judging me. Yeah, I also really like Pokemon Conquest. It's a really good, fun game. Like, that's one of the first games, because I really like the ideas of Pokemon ROM hacks. And I've been looking for a Pokemon ROM hack. I was looking for like a month, and I couldn't find what it was called, and I finally found it. It's by this creator named Fu, and the ROM hack wasn't made by him, but I know he was the one who I watched played it, and it's called Pokemon Super Rising Thunder. Like, the YouTube videos that I watched, I absolutely loved them. I would come home from school and I would watch the new installment of Pokemon Super Rising Thunder, and I'd have a good time. I'd have my whatever snack I had that day after school, and I would just watch the whole 30-minute episode. But I went back, and it sucks because, I can't enjoy it the same anymore. It's a 2011 kind of video, so it's not really all that great, to be honest. But, the quality kind of sucked, and it was also really boring. The commentary was a lot more boring than I remembered. But, I don't remember the story, so I want to listen to it again, but it's just a boring video, okay? It's a 2011 video, and I could be doing more with my life than watching boring YouTube content to see what a Pokemon ROM hack that I used to like is about. But, yeah, I remember Pokemon Super Rising Thunder, and there were some other Pokemon ROM hacks that I also really liked. I'm gonna just change it over to my my camera stream. There were other Pokemon ROM hacks that I also really liked. But more into my older kind of years, because I didn't really get much into Pokemon. And I absolutely love what Point Crow and Ant and Atsign are doing with the randomizers and stuff, the map randomizers. I think that's really awesome, and I can't wait to see more races. I think Point Crow was gonna do one with Alpharad before Alpharad got robbed, and then I think they canceled. Also, hope Alpharad is okay, because I know that can be absolutely fucking terrifying. But yeah, and I'm just hoping they'll do more of them, because I'm absolutely in love with the randomizers. I just got so addicted. I also just like the item randomizers. Moxie 2D's type randomizer was really fun. The Artlock type randomizers. That was really fun. And I've been watching his recent water type streams, his Team C's streams. So wow, this is just an advertising session for other streamers. Jeez, okay. Yeah, but I've been really into Pokemon recently, and I'm hoping, if I find the time, I can download an emulator and maybe play some, modded versions, because I have Pokemon Platinum, and I have Pokemon Omega Ruby, and, I think I have Pokemon Black and White as well. I have Pokemon Black, too, so maybe I could play till Zekrom, who knows. I wanted to do a little bit of a Nuzlocke style video, but then I got really into working on my portfolio because I realized, oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. What am I doing with my life? I'm going to die. So I stopped, but I'm hoping to get back into it. I have my 3DS over there on my side table. Sorry, I thought it died on me, and I was about to be like, oh crap, when was the last time I saved? But yeah, maybe I can play Pokemon on stream, but I'm kind of hesitant to play games on stream, because I know that when I play them on stream, then when I play them off stream, because I found this with Minecraft. When I was just playing Bed Wars off stream, I was like, I could be streaming this, but I didn't want to. I wasn't in the mood to stream it, but I knew that I could be streaming it, so I should have been. that's kind of like the mindset that I had, and it kind of became unenjoyable, so I stopped streaming. Same with Undertale. I was like, man, I can't do any progress in Undertale or Omno or the games that I wanted to make progress in because I wanted to stream them, you know? That's one of the reasons why I didn't get around to playing Ori and the Blind Forest for so long. I had it downloaded, and it was sitting on my desktop for 2 months, and I wanted to stream it, but I didn't have the motivation to stream, because streaming's not really for me, you know? I like streaming art, but I don't like streaming games, because I never really have much to talk about. And art is one of those things where I can just kind of chill, I don't have to talk about much. It's just nice. It's something that I do literally all the time. I can talk while doing art, even though I don't always get things done when I do art, but I can generally be productive in an art stream, and also have moments like this where I just chill and talk. But during gaming, sure, it's easier because you can just talk about what's happening, but it also kind of sucks the fun out of it. Or at least it did for me, and it kind of sucked the energy out of gaming. I used it as a way to, like, kind of wind down or relax, but instead it became kind of like oh, I should be streaming this. So that's kind of why I stopped doing that, and that's also why I'm hesitant to play Pokemon on stream, but I do want to do the 100 subscriber, stream, like the 100 games for 100 subscribers. I've been planning it, and I've been waiting for a day to do it, but I know it's gonna take like a solid 9 hours, probably, so I've been waiting for a day where I'm doing literally nothing. But why's my camera doing that? What are you doing? I've been waiting for a day to do that, but every day of the week I have school for the next 5 weeks until December break. Last Saturday, I went into work. This Saturday, I didn't have to go into work, but yesterday I went to a jazz show with my friends at 2, so that was like right smack in the middle of my day, and I like hanging out with my friends, so I'm not gonna cancel it just for some stupid stream. The week before that, I have no idea what I was doing, but I didn't do it then. And I still have 10 games. I still need to find, like, 10 different games. So... my voice. This is another reason I'm gonna end soon, is my voice is getting really bad. I can't speak for long periods of time anymore. I don't know why. Maybe my voice is just out of practice, which is really weird, because I'm a very loud person, and I talk a lot. But, maybe my voice is just not dealing with me today. But, yeah. So I really wanted to find time to do that, which is... I have 15 subscribers over 100. I have 115 subscribers now. So I should probably do it soon before I hit 200. And then, oops, opportunity gone. I am... My camera keeps glitching. Bad camera. Bad. Yeah, that's what it kind of like... What was I talking about? What was it? I genuinely don't know what I was just talking about. Welcome back to my ASMR stream, my extremely dry-throated ASMR stream. Oh! Well, okay, I'm gonna save this file just so in case Krita decides to just, like, shut down or something, I cannot have that happen. Where's the layout? Layout. Oh, and I gotta do my character turnaround as well, so I'm gonna do my character turnaround on stream. I'll show you kind of like the idea I had for it. The character that I'm gonna do for it is either gonna be this ghost character, or my my cartoon character that I've been working on. It's a little generic, but ba 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 bum. Layout, not PNG. Craw. So I can still work on it. There we go. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, I'll open the file that I was working on. I have to pee. Yeah, the turnaround. Character turnaround. So here is the character that I'm thinking of doing, but she's a little bit generic, so I'm not sure if I should draw her, and instead, because here's like the sketch, or no, that's the color. What's this? Oh, that's the like the underform. Here's like the underside of it. And then there's the lines. So kind of this kind of deal, but this is what we have to draw. We have to draw a sketch and then a little finished line drawing. So like this. And then I don't know if we can add color, but again, it's a little bit of a generic character, so I'm not sure if it would be good. And also there are a couple inconsistencies that I'm not quite happy with. Like this little hair tuft keeps changing size, and like the hair is a little weird from like here to here and from here to here. Like it's not quite the same, a little bit inconsistent. I'm quite happy with like the pants, except for this one where it's a little bit higher and a little bit like, yeah. I'm not quite happy with the shoes either, because they're a little inconsistent in terms of how they're drawn and also like how much they come out, the thickness of them. There's a couple inconsistencies here, but this is the character that I'm thinking of doing, or the little ghost character. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That's my, and then I'll just exit out of there. There we go. So that's kind of my plans for Sheridan. I know it's getting dark outside. Sorry, the light source is bad now. Those are kind of my plans for Sheridan, is just kind of work on, the things that I'm kind of like bad at first, like my hand drawings, my figure drawings, like stuff like that. And then, of course, the animation I'm gonna work this whole 4 months on in trying to get better. I've done my most of my portfolio for Seneca. But I still have quite a bit to do on the Algonquin portfolio as well. So that's kind of like where I'm at, my portfolio update. Thank you for joining me this stream. I kind of enjoyed just chilling and talking, but I think I'm gonna go watch that Jungle Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie. So have a great night, everybody. I'm looking you in the eye. Have a great night. If you don't, I'll be angry.